Ignoring the neutral card, what can you notice about this Veronica build? I'll give you a bit of time to think. If you didn't notice yet, there are 3 cards here with the unique passive: Firing Preparation, Pendant of Resolution, and Bombardment Prep. Unique cards cannot be copied, and that's basically the summary of this video. By bringing combatants that utilize unique cards, you have better chances at copying other cards. For example, if I bring Yuki, Veronica, and Mika into a Chaos run, I can remove Veronica and Mika's cards that can be copied while leaving their unique cards in their decks. This means that each time a card copy event happens, there's a very high chance that most of Yuki's cards will appear, allowing me to create a strong build for Yuki specifically. Veronica and Mika are just examples. You can definitely use other combatants as well that have their own unique cards. However, Veronica is simply the best for this role since she's easy to play with just a Ballista build. Not to mention, she has an element advantage in the current event Chaos. So now that you know how the strategy works, I'll give you a quick rundown on how I got this powerful deck on Yuki. First, you should re-roll Kirkin's Blessings. If you're trying to build a support, you can try and re-roll for a card conversion. For someone like Yuki who doesn't really need to optimize her card removals, you can simply pick the option to remove 2 cards. By doing this, you can focus all the card removals you get from the shops into removing the other combatants' cards. In this run, however, I went with the random Epiphany option and hoped that it gives a Yuki card. Getting into a shop early, I immediately removed one of Mika's cards. Try to force fights in events if it benefits you. Every single fight has a chance to trigger an Epiphany, so the more fights you can do, the better. After reaching another shop, I removed another Mika card. In this specific fight, I luckily got the Epiphany on Veronica's pendant that gives it the unique passive. For the final shop of the exterior, I removed another Mika card. Right now, the only cards that can be copied from Veronica and Mika are Repose and Source of Water. Both still appeared on the first card copy event, but luckily, Trickery Strike appeared. In this part, I picked a precision aim for Veronica, but I seriously advise against doing so since neutral cards can also appear on card copy events. At the next shop, I removed Yuki's shield instead of Kowalski, since I know I can just remove Kowalski at the final shop anyways. I encountered the card copy event on an unidentified node, but it was the normal version, not the rare one. Still, it allowed me to pick 1 out of 3 random cards. Luckily, Iceberg Cleave was one of the options, so it was a no-brainer. As mentioned earlier, I went ahead and removed Kowalski for the final card removal. Luckily, an aggressive mutant appeared at the final shop, and since I knew that Yuki still had a lot of space on her deck, I immediately picked it up. Now I'm just hoping that aggressive mutant triggers an Epiphany, and I can get a second duplicate of Iceberg Cleave. With some extreme luck, aggressive mutant managed to get one of the best Divine Epiphany combos, an AoE vulnerable application and 1 bonus AP. For the final copy event, I had the choice to copy one of the 3 best options I could ever have in this run. There's no more room for another neutral card, more so with a Divine Epiphany. I already have a Trickery Strike duplicate, which means that with Subdue, I have 3 reliable cards to draw Yuki's attack cards. I simply have to increase the amount of Yuki's attack cards, and I literally have the best option right here, which is her Iceberg Cleave. And that is how I ended up with this strong Yuki build. Now, it won't be fun if we just end the video here, so here's some quick showcases on how this build performs in Dimensional Twilight.
神の祝福あり。うちに勝たな人行こっかな。選んだ力お見せしますわ。うちのバット引きちぎってやる。うちにバットうち引きちぎってやる。引きちぎってやる。